Welcome! In this video, we'll show you how to move from your course shell in eConestoga to the VitalSource Instructor Portal, and how to start using the engagement dashboard. These tools give you valuable insight into how your students are interacting with their course materials, helping you better support their success. Note, this feature is only available for courses using VitalSource delivered resources. Step 1. Locate your VitalSource Inclusive Access link. To get started, find your course's VitalSource Inclusive Access link. You'll typically find this in the Course Information module or in a dedicated module of its own. If you've prepared your course, this link should already be in place. Step 2. Launch the Instructor Portal. Click the link to open the VitalSource launch screen in a new tab. From here, both you and your students can claim access to the course resource in your VitalSource bookshelf. In the top left corner, instructors will see options to Access Bookshelf and Open Instructor Analytics. Go ahead and select Instructor Analytics to launch the engagement dashboard. Step 3. Explore the engagement dashboard. Now, let's take a closer look at what's possible. We'll turn things over to Kyle from VitalSource, who will walk you through the key features of the engagement dashboard and show how you can use this data to better understand student activity.
Hello, esteemed faculty and friends of Conestoga College. My name is Kyle McCann. I am your CSM from VitalSource. Today we're going to take a quick breeze through our instructor dashboard engagement data. So these are all the courses here I'm teaching as a hypothetical instructor. We're going to drill down into business law here and see who has been reading their books or not. So once we get into a certain class, the type of data that we're looking at here is how often a student has looked at the book, how much time they're spending when they look at one of these books, as well as the number of highlights or annotations they've made. And then we break that down across the entire class so you can kind of get your short list of who you may need to intervene with. So we can see here at the top, this is the average data per week, which is interesting. But I think more importantly, you can look here at the quartiles of students to figure out who may need some extra help. So the fourth quartile students, these are the students who are interacting with the text the most. They've got the most pages read, the most hours spent in the book, the most sessions, etc. And if we scroll down here, though, to the first quartile students, these are the ones who may need a little bit of extra help, since some of them, like Kyle, Rihanna, and Tiana here, have not cracked the book at all. Obviously, that's going to be a problem. So I think the sort of simple yet powerful concept here is that you can look at this data to see, before somebody has already failed a class early on, who hasn't interacted with the text. And so maybe I can intervene with that student and get them back on track towards a positive learning outcome before we've already hit the end and they're failing the course. And it's really not more complicated than that. So we can see for Kyle Wall here, he's literally not cracked the book at all. Maybe I want to tap him on the shoulder. Looking at it a different way also, if you've got a fourth quartile student here who still is maybe doing poorly on an assessment, maybe not really showing the level of mastery of a subject that you'd expect for somebody who's read 28 hours of the text, you may also want to intervene with one of those students and say, if you had really high engagement with the course materials, but you're still maybe struggling a bit, how can I help you? So this engagement data, I think, especially if you have a large class, can be a really easy way for you to get a short list of students that you may want to get a little extra help to. You can also look at this roster view, which is literally going to lay out all the students in the course. You can look at them as a list. It's the same data that is in, broken down in the quartiles here, just in a little bit different view. And if you're not going to look at anything else, the thing I can recommend is right when you get in here, you'll see this big stat on the top. And you can see here, this is our 80% who have accessed the book. But this right here is our 20%, the 3 students who have not accessed the book at all. If you click in there, that's going to take you directly to just those students. And this is maybe the most powerful short list that you can look at in terms of where your intervention or your extra time spent with these students is going to have the most impact. So that is our engagement analytics in a nutshell. And I hope you will use this and find it powerful. And if you have any questions, please direct those towards Kevin in the store, and we'll be happy to help. So thank you very much.
And that's it. You now know how to navigate from eConestoga to the instructor portal, and how to start using Engagement Dashboard insights to better understand student engagement. These tools can help you identify patterns, support learners more effectively, and guide your entire class towards success. If you have any questions, please reach out to the campus store or the eText support team. We're here to help.